Hello everyone, my name is Christina Werner. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is all about mail call. This is the January 2023 mail call video, and if you're wondering what mail call is, it's a way for all of us to connect with our card making and share what we're working on through video. So what I do is I have a theme for every month. And viewers who are watching, or card makers or whoever, they send their cards to me for that month's theme, and then I put together a video. So in the past, when I've done this, I'm going to follow the same format today. In the past, I share some of the cards that really stood out to me as I was opening all of the envelopes and all of the mail. I just put a few aside that stand out to me. I'm going to go through those at the beginning of the video, and then I'm going to be sharing with you every single card that I received. I'll just take a picture and you'll see the person's name and where they're from, and you can see all the different cards. If you have any questions about any specific cards, please put it down in the comments below. Hopefully, whoever sent the card will be watching this video and they can answer your questions, because sometimes I won't have an answer for you since I wasn't the person who made the card. So if you would like to participate in a future mail call, check the link down below in the video description. All you have to do is go to my blog and print out a form. It's a PDF. You just download the PDF and then print the form. You'll actually have 4 little slips on each sheet. You'll cut those apart and you'll include one of those forms with your card when you mail it to me. So I did have a question that it's just kind of a weird little scenario that someone brought up that I wanted to address. And they said, well, what if you are in an international country, you're not in the States, and you would like your card returned? Because I do say if you'd like your card returned to you, just to include a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I'll put it right back in the envelope and mail it off to you right after I film the video. Well, if you were from a different country, you probably don't have access to U.S. postage stamps. So if that's the case and you would like your card returned, on the slip itself, just select that little box that says, yes, I'd like my card returned, and then turn the sheet over and include a little message that says, hey, please email me at this address. I'll figure out, postage. So I could just send you a PayPal invoice or something, or stick it in the mail or whatever, but just to make it a little bit easier for those internationally that would like their cards returned. All right, let's get into it. I've got quite a few cards to share with you at the beginning here. Let's start with this one right here. And then make sure I'm not showing anything that can't be shown. No, this is good. This is from Elizabeth, or Liz, in Newington, Connecticut. And she actually included a really fun little note that I wanted to share with you. But look at this cute card with a little cat charm. And then it says, Happy Valentine's Day, meow. Isn't that so cute? So she actually has an envelope for it too. She said, this little note. She has great handwriting too, by the way. She says, I know you love your kitties, so I made this card so you can share it with your friends that have cats too. My daughter, also named Christina with a K, left me her cat, Callie, when she moved up to Boston for work. So this card is inspired by her. She is 6 years old and loves her grandma. Thanks for inspiring me for new ways to papercraft. So I just thought that was so cute. It's generally a pretty generic Valentine's Day card, except the little cat charm. But then when you open it, you have that cute little cat inside. I thought that was just so cute. This next one is from Isabel in Switzerland, and I thought it was such a pretty card. I love this really soft, pale mauve color, and then she's created sort of like a textured background by using different layers of the same die cut. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe you can, but that looks like there's 2 or 3 layers on this one and only 2 on this one. There's like varying layers. And then it looks like she probably used glossy accents or some sort of enamel to put over the top. I just thought it was just a really fun way to use simple die cut letters. Hi, Sophie. Come here, Soph. She's meowing. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Hey, come here, Soph. Come here. Hello. She's just saying hello. So this card is from Isabel in Switzerland. All right, this is a really fun little trifold card from Asia or Ija. I'm not sure how to say her name, in Finland. This is really, really fun. Look at this. It flips out. How cute. I love that. Such a fun, interesting card fold. Okay, this card is really, really interesting. It's from Charlotte B. in Dallas, Texas. And where did she say? Was it on the back? Yes. Hand-carved line-cut stamp with VersaFine ink. So I think I'm not sure if she hand-carved it herself or someone else, but I thought that was kind of cool because those cut stamps are one of a kind. You'll never have the same one. You won't have a similar image, but it would never be the same one. I thought that was just really, really neat and a fun way to use that image. This next card is from B in Maryland, and I just thought this was really striking. Look at that glitter heart and then the shine from the die cuts. So, so cute. I love how that turned out. You'll know why I picked this card when you see it. This is from Alexandra in Vancouver, Canada. And look how cute. You're Furbulous. Love it. And there's a texture of the hearts on the background. Such a cute little card. I have a lot of like little tiny images like this, and sometimes I wonder what to do with them. This is a great way to use it. Just, lots of negative white space, a few little pearls off to the side. So cute. This card is from Brenda in North Carolina. I just thought this was so cute. Christina at Mail Call. I just thought it was so cute. A little post box. Love that. This card is from Louisa in California. And it is so cute. Look at this. It's like three-dimensional, and it's also a shaker. You get all those little confetti bits inside moving around. But it's three-dimensional. It kind of pops up. And there's other little elements. So it's so cute. It can also stand up on its own, which is really kind of fun. So, so super fun. And I like the little bit of coloring down here and a shadow. So cute. This next card is from Margot in Wyoming. And look how striking this is. I love that she did like paper piecing for the stripes and then die cut afterward. I just love that. Such a fun way to use a big die cut like that. This next card is from Laura in Virginia, and I thought this was so fun. What a fun way to use what would normally be like a wintertime or Christmas die set or dies and making it into Valentine's Day, just using red and pink and white, and then a little snow much love in there. So, so cute. This next very creative card is from Najade. I'm not entirely sure how to say your name. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying it correctly. In the Netherlands. How fun is this card? It's completely see-through, but it's a shaker, see-through on both sides. And then you open it up and see what she did. She put that die cut on the back as well, and then has another layer over here. And they all line up perfectly. Isn't that so neat? So you have like a completely clear card. See my fingertips behind it. And then she has an envelope included that she's done a little bit of stenciling on. So fun. This next one is from Rachel in Washington State, and she made a custom envelope, and look how cute. I love this so much. I love the little glare over here, or the highlight, so it looks like it's a shiny heart, and it's just a heart card. I love that. So cute. I'm wondering what she used for all of her die cutting, if it was a die cutting machine or maybe some metal dies, whatever she did. So fun. This card is from Michelle in Florida. And look how fun this is. It's like individual small little shakers. I love that. It turned out so fun. And I like that she also layered on like a honeycomb die cut or something right over top. Such a fun card. And then the little Be Mine. So cute. This card from Fabrice, I'm not sure how to say that, if I'm saying his name correctly or not, but such a cool card. It says, "Love you, boo." I think it's so fun because he's taken probably what is intended for Halloween and turns it into Valentine's Day. Such a fun way to use a different holiday craft item, but for Valentine's Day. So fun. And it's just, I love the colors. I like that it's split in half. Just a really, really cool looking card. This next card is from Sophie in Toronto, in Canada. Look how fun this card is. I love the kind of distress oxide blended background, but then the word love is popped up out of it. Such a fun way to kind of have a hidden message. And then it has another stamped greeting inside. So cute. I love all the added hearts on the outer edge and the bits of gold. So fun. This next little card is from my friend Chris in Washington State. She was actually on my crafty cruise a few years ago and haven't seen her since. I love Chris. She's so fun. And look at this cute little card. Love hanging out with you. I really like you. I thought that was just such a fun, cute little unique shaped card for Valentine's Day. So, so cute. And there's even like, she used, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like a glittery embossing powder. So fun. This next card is from Shauna in San Diego, California. And this one really stood out to me because of the pale colors and also this little tiny shaker. Little gumball machine is a little shaker. So cute. I thought it was just adorable. And I love that the colors used are pale and very sweet looking. Just loved it. This next card is from Debbie in Santa Clara, Utah. And I just loved it because of this really colorful watercolor background. I'm not entirely sure what she's used. It looks like maybe some distress inks, possibly oxides. I'm kind of just guessing. Does she say? Oh, here we go. Inks. Catherine Puller inks. There you go. So fun. Love that. This card and box, yes, box, I had to include, it has all this fun quilling on the top. And then it has a special card inside. Do you guys remember how I said I loved that postage stamp? This is from Trudy in Ohio. And she actually sent another little something for me that is for next month. So see that next month, but I can't remember where she said it. Oh, it's in her note inside. So got that stamped Happy Mail right there. Isn't that fun? She says in her note, so she did this card specifically mimicking that postage stamp from my live stream a few weeks ago. Isn't that so fun? I love that. Quilling is so difficult and hard. I don't know that it's a hobby I want to pick up, but Trudy even made this little box to put it all in. I love the paper she used. So fun. So thank you so much, Trudy. And this last card is so cute. I love it so much. This is from Sabine in British Columbia, Canada. I just loved all the different layering and masking elements on this card. The heart was masked off, or maybe even stenciled, and the trees were put inside. And then she made this fun arrangement of the deer and the trees. And then I love you dearly. Isn't that so cute? I just thought it was adorable. She also has a square envelope that matches the antlers on the deer. Such a fun card and envelope set. Okay, so those are all of the cards that really stood out to me. So now I'm going to show you every single card that I received, and there were lots. There were lots and lots of cards, and many, I got many packages, especially from those overseas or internationally, that included multiple cards for multiple months. So if you sent me a package with lots and lots of cards, I most likely received it, and you'll see those in the upcoming months. So here we go. We're going to head right into all of the rest of the cards. So those are all of the Valentine's Day cards that you sent for January 2023. Thank you so much to everyone who participated. Those of you who included a self-addressed stamped envelope, I'll have your cards in the mail shortly, and you should receive your card back to you very soon. And I hope some of you are inspired to participate in future mail call themes. The theme for, let's see, I'll look at this last one. The theme for February is rainbows or multicolor, and then March is stencils. So those are the next couple of months. If you would like to participate, go to the link down in the video description and download that form. It has all the instructions on it. Thanks so much for watching today. I will be back tomorrow live here at YouTube at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So come and join me. I'll be making probably another Valentine's Day card because that's, the next thing that's coming up. Valentine's Day is next week. So we'll probably do another Valentine's Day card and maybe an envelope as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.